What's going on, guys? It's Assassin Pro here, and today we're in the Vanguard beta, and I'm gonna go over how everything works, along as loadouts, what killstreaks are different, what field upgrades look different, and everything else for Vanguard compared to like Cold War and Modern Warfare. So first up, we'll go over is the max level you can get to is 30 for a weapon, and you can have 10 attachments on a weapon, which is a lot different than what we're used to, than like the 5 or 6 or so you could get on Cold War or Modern Warfare. And of course you have some different optics, some different stocks, some different barrels, muzzles, all that. Now ammo types is a new one. You have subsonic, FMJ rounds, frangible, armor-piercing, incendiary, lengthened, and hollow point. Now, as you can see, each one has its own pros and cons, which I think, in my opinion, some need some cons in certain ways. But yes, this is a new ammo type system in Vanguard. And then we have proficiencies and kits. Now, proficiencies add like pressure, you can read right there, adds different type of things at different levels, whatever, which I think a lot of people use sleight of hand. Just thought it's always good to use. Other than that, there's nothing really different. There's a whole slew of attachments and all that are pretty similar to both Cold War and Modern Warfare like we've seen, but a notable thing is ammo types and having 10 attachments. And then of course you have the same 10 attachments you can have on a secondary. Now as for perks, we have Ghost as usual, Fortified, which reduces damage and health regain delay from explosives, damage reduction increased while mounted, crouched, or prone. Now low profile, it's pretty much just like any other COD. Survival training, max resistance stun effects, immune to gas, just we've seen. High alert, it's just like any other, like you see a pulse on your screen of where you're getting aimed at from behind. Radar, enemies appear on your minimap when they fire an unsilenced weapon. Now see, for radar, I feel like that this should be not a perk and more so on the minimap as it should be. Like I feel like everybody should have this and they should figure something out, but my thoughts won't be heard. Now forward intel, see indicators for enemy reinforcements on your minimap. Minimap shows a larger area, so like anything like in I think Advanced Warfare Ghost or something, there was something that just increased the minimap from like a square to a rectangle or something. Now tracker is as per usual. Double time we've seen, tactician we've seen, except this time it only restocks your tactical equipment. Overkill of course, and demolition, which is another one we've seen. Now for lethal and tactical, there's nothing really special. There's stem like we've seen, there's smokes, grenade, whatever, mines, blah blah blah. Now going into killstreaks, we have intel, which is just like you get your own personal spy plane type thing. Care package, spy plane, counter spy plane, all as per usual. The glide bomb is a little iffy for me because the camera viewing is not that great on it. It's not very good per se. It's I think it really needs to be adjusted because just the angle that you see at is not great at all. Now we have Death Machine, which has explosive rounds and a fixed number of bullets, so once it's out depleted, then persists through death until ammo is depleted. And this one's pretty good actually. I've used it. We have Mortar Barrage, War Machine, Flamernaut, and Attack Dogs in the beta. Now Flamernaut I have not gotten, but I have seen, and it destroys, absolutely destroys. It is insanely good, it seems. It's a good take on the Juggernaut type of thing. Now as for the gun selection we have going on here, we have the STG-44, a Itera Burst. It's about a consistent 2 bursts to kill. The Bar, which is a 2-shot, which is very good. The NZ-41 and the Volk, Now the Volk I've picked up and used, and that gun is insane. For weapon balancing, it seems it's pretty good on things. I mean, there's some headshot multipliers that make things kill faster than what they should, in my opinion. But, I mean, headshot multipliers need to give you something for going for it. But right here with the M1928, very good, very reliable, quick killing. The Sten, another highly good weapon. Really good mobility on this. And then of course the MP40, which is insane, like it always is in every game that has an MP variant weapon. Next we're going to shotguns here, and we have the revolving shotgun and the auto loading shotgun, which the auto loading shotgun is just a semi-auto shotgun, and I mean, as they're shotguns, they're gonna annoy people. Then for the LMGs, we have the MG42, the DP27, and the Bren. I hate the Bren, that front loader, top loader type mag. Not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. For Martian Rifles, we have the M1 Grand, which is a great two-shot from almost any range. It's really nice, actually. It has a lot of kick, though. A lot of kick. And for snipers, we have the 3-line rifle and the Car 98K. Now, snipers in this game are totally different than Cold War, as I don't know, there's something off with the snipers in the beta. You'll see in other videos in gameplay I'll show, but it's just not smooth or like fluent. I don't know, it's just not great right now, which is really upsetting for me because I love sniping. Absolutely, Cold War is my favorite iteration of sniping so far, with like this new generation of COD coming out. But overall, I mean, things are nice. Now, secondary weapons, we have the machine pistol, which is very good actually. I've used it a little bit, haven't leveled it up. It's got a lot of kick and spread to it a little bit there, but it's a reliable weapon if you needed a pinch. The Rat, however fast your trigger finger is how fast this weapon shoots, which I think is amazing. There's no like cap to how fast you can shoot it. Now then, the 1911, which we've seen. For the launchers, we have the M1 Bazooka and the Panzerschreck, which and then the FS fighting knife, which is just a knife, whatever. So for if you want to use that, and really that's all we have for the beta so far. These are all of what we get to see so far. Of course, there's going to be more guns and more like items added, more perks, more kill streaks, whatever, maybe a few more grenades or something, or maybe that's all we've seen, I don't know, but there will for sure be more guns. As is, this is so far what we have with the beta and knowledge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Maybe like and subscribe. Peace.